Kanika
Sradhanan, will also have to give a
it's almost as if there's been a sense of hysteria. At least an effort has been made to whip up hysteria, to get people to start believing that Sushant Singh Rajput was murdered, that this is not a case of suicide. Now in the end, the truth, no matter how inconvenient, ultimately has a way of surfacing, and that truth is ringing loud and clear, and the truth is this, that Sushant Singh Rajput died of suicide and not murder. Kanika.
Absolutely, Rahul. As you said earlier in your presentation when you started, that it's high time that we get closure on this. Of course, if the lawyers, if Sushant's family's lawyers feel that they don't agree with this viewpoint or this finding of the AIIMS, and if they disagree with whatever CBI comes out with, they can go to the court and they can start proving that these claims are false. But I think it's the high time that this media trial, these loud, shrill voices, this abusing and accusing people and giving pseudonyms to politicians and to big stars, and this nepotism, everything that was going in. I mean, it was almost like somebody was trying to play to the galleries so that their TRPs could increase, their advertising revenue could increase, all on the death of a poor boy. And the whole idea, I just feel the whole idea was not to get justice for him. And this is really sad. And also I would like to mention here that the fact that the family hid so many things which came out later on because of the WhatsApp chats and whatever, that they did not know he was ill, that they did not know he was taking medication. In fact, the sister got medication from him on another name. Later on, the lawyer said, no, it was for Sushant Singh, it was telecounseling. So we don't know, there's so many lies. There's actually, people should realize that media trials don't help a case. And as Sir said, the ex-CBI director जो आपके channel पर हैं, उन्होंने कहा कि it's very difficult to prove abetment here. And furthermore, the person who was being accused of abetment, from 8th to the 14th, she was nowhere around. So we need to see the people who were around, including his sister. How do we know what was the sister gaslighting? Did she say things which hurt him? We don't know. So these things have to, actually the sister should also be questioned.
So Harshita Kashyap, you've been a part of so many shows in our broadcast, and you've always come out and said that you believe that this was murder. Is this difficult to reconcile for the fans of Sushant Singh Rajput, for his friends, for his family, now that this is not what Mumbai police is saying, this is not what RIA is saying, this is not what the family or the lawyers are saying. This is now AIIMS, the lead forensic expert, his entire team of 7 top doctors who've submitted a report to the CBI saying that this is a case of suicide and not of murder. Harshita.
Rahul, I beg to differ. I never said that it was a murder. I completely understand it was a very unfortunate death, and it was very mysterious also. And this is not the first time any state police has hand over the case to the CBI. This is not for the first time. But I don't understand one thing. If it was a clear case of suicide, then why so much of drama? Why so much of circus? It was all created. It was like I'm just guessing. Is it because of the Bihar elections, or is it because of the people are trying to make their own profit out of it? But is it like completely lack of evidence or no foul play? That is something very mysterious. I'm still thinking. First, I think we should wait for the CBI to make the official statement, and if we or the family or the fans, they are not.
Can I just put this in context for our viewers, that the CBI doesn't make official statements. The CBI is not obligated to make official statements. They're supposed to present their findings once the investigation is over before a court of law. So if you're expecting that there'll be a press release or an interview with some CBI officer, that aren't happening. But what we do have at this moment, and that's where I want to go across to Raghav Awasthi, because you've tracked the politics of this case. This became Bihar versus Mumbai. This became Bollywood versus, several other people who were inside Bollywood but taking on Bollywood. All of that was just sound and fury, a distraction of sorts. In the end, the hard facts of the case suggest that this is a case of suicide and not murder. What are you making of the AIIMS findings, Raghav Awasthi?
give me some time to respond. To say that this issue has some kind of a partisan bearing on the Bihar election would be unfair, in my opinion, because all politicians across party lines, including the RJD's Tejasvi Yadav, have called for a probe into Sushant Singh Rajput's death. And all politicians across party lines have insinuated that there was some sort of foul play. Secondly, as far as the Mumbai police is concerned, nobody is doubting their professionalism. They have investigated some truly very difficult crimes to investigate, and they've solved them also. But here it seems that there was some kind of a political pressure. And there was political pressure. It is clearly evidenced by the fact that the Cooper Hospital post-mortem report, which is what the AIIMS team has relied upon. Remember, nobody from AIIMS has actually had the opportunity to examine the body. Now, this is something that we have to keep in mind. And the initial post-mortem report that was prepared by Cooper Hospital was so shoddy and so unprofessional that the time of death was left blank.